Welcome to strike one. Welcome to Toronto Blue Jays coverage here, Sinbin stream on YouTube and also on Twitch. Today, game 2 in Chicago at Wrigley Field against the Chicago Cubs, who won game 1 yesterday afternoon. All right, let's get an audio check. All right, that is good. On Twitch. And let's check YouTube real fast. All right, we're good on YouTube as well. Hope you're having a great weekend and are ready for some baseball. All right, about 4 minutes to first pitch. Ray is on the mound for the Cubs, a right-hander. 6'5", 220, 5-5 record, 5.35 ERA. 1 second, I need to mute something before I forget. There we go. Unmute that. 15 games, 11 starts, 1 save, 74 innings pitched, 56 strikeouts, 1.46 whip. He has a hold. No, he does not have a hold. He has that save and 1 save opportunity. Opponent batting average 274. Due up for the Blue Jays. Springer, the DH. Lucas in right. Guerrero Jr. first. Valenzuela, catcher, hitting cleanup. Okamoto at third. Welcome back, Varsho, center fielder off the DL. He is the son of Gary Varsho. I was wondering that. I remember Gary Varsho. Schneider at second. Jimenez short. Straw and left. They sent 2 people down, I think. Varsho's back, and I think they called somebody up. I have to look that up. Hey, Chance, what's up? They're wearing the blue. They're not wearing your hated gray road jerseys, Toronto. Yes, Casual Gamer, of course. Thanks for being here. Hopefully today is more competitive than yesterday. Holy cow, yes. Welcome, Charlie, from Mount Currie in British Columbia, Canada. Thanks for being here. All right, and then Corbin on the mound for Toronto. A lefty, 2-3 record, 4.57 ERA, 13 games started, 61 innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, 1.48 whip. Opponent batting average 290. Cubs will send up PCA in center leading off, Horner at second, Suzuki the DH, Bush at first batting cleanup, Bregman third, Happ left field, Shaw right field, Amaya catching, Swanson at short, 9th hitter in the lineup. All right, I believe we're about set. Well, it might be early. Yeah, he's already kicking the dirt in front of the pitching rubber. Yeah, I guess it could take a couple minutes to warm up. All right, let's check the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll start off in WNBA. Halftime in Atlanta. Fever 59, Dream 56. That's a rematch from a couple nights ago in Indianapolis. So Fever lead by 3 at halftime. And later, Storm at Mercury, a couple struggling franchises in the early, season thus far. Later tonight, Sky at Wings. Sky were 3-1. Rakia Jackson tore her ACL on her left knee. They rallied to win that game. That happened in the second quarter. They were 3-1 at the time. So I guess they've gone 1-9 in their last 10 without her. And just 2 years in a row, devastating injury derailed their season. White Sox 1-0 over the Tigers, top of the 5th. Yankees up 1-0 over the Reds. No, Reds just scored 2. 2-1 Reds, top of the third. 2 outs, runner at second. All right, 19 days until I get to hopefully film CF 18-5. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Oh, enjoy Post Malone, too. Hey, Prince. Princem. Let's go, Jays. Yep. All right, Cubs are wearing their white unis with the pinstripes, their traditional ones. And now the Blue Jays do not have the road gray. We finally have the much better blue jerseys. All right, let's get the crowd noise going. And we should be ready for first pitch. Ray delivers. Checked his swing. They appeal to first. Say no swing, says the first base ump. 1-0 to Springer. A cutter, 87. Yeah, Marquis only does the pitching velocity. They don't do the pitch type, just like SN. Right at the knees on the outside edge of the plate. 1-1 the count. That, whoops. Cutter, 87. Righty versus righty. Pitch clock at 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 82. Low. 1-2 the count. And that was a sweeper, 82. Springer readjusts the batting gloves. I think that gives the best view of everything there. All right. Springer up to 223. He's been hitting finally again. Did he check his swing? Yes, he did. Evens the count, 2-2. A cutter, 84, missed outside. Out. 3-2. There's the pitch. Grounded to third. Pivots, throws to first in time to Bush at first for out number 1. 5-3 ground out. Bregman with a nice play towards towards second base. A nice play to his left. 10 days until Canada Day. Maple syrup and flapjacks. Yes. Should be getting the red jersey on Monday. I had one lost in the mail, and I didn't get a refund from eBay. Strike 1. So I was kind of bummed about that. Strike 1 to Lucas. 94-mile-per-hour four-seam from Ray. Right on the outside edge of the plate. Strike 2. 81. Must have been a curveball. Yep. All right. Outside, laid off, 88. 1-2 the count. That was a... I should just scroll down. Change up, 88. Ow. Outside, a little high too, 88. Evens the count, 2-2. Sinker missed for Ray. His batting average versus lefties is a lot worse than against righties. Lucas fouls it off his foot. Whoops. Sorry, still 2-2. Jumped the gun. Slider inside, 86. Wait. Your grandpa's name was, hold on. Flapjacks? Or his nickname? Grounded to second. Over to first in time. Bush fields it, or gets the throw. Quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Jays. That'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. 4-3 ground out. Where's that? What? Okay. All right, pitch number 12 coming up for Ray against the righty Vlad. Outside, 95. Four-seam missed. 95 miles per hour. 276, 4 homers, 30 RBI. For Vlad. Takes low ball. Wait a minute. Did they appeal it? Cubs should have. That should have been a strike. Instead, 2-0, 4-seam, 93. Outside. 3-0 to Vlad. Cutter, 89. All right. Whoops. Probably the crowd noise is over, isn't it? Yep. Takes the strike right down the middle, 94. 3-1. That was a 4-seam, 94. Here's the pitch. At the knees, strike 2, taken. That was a 4-seam, 94. Full count pitch, popped him up. Routine fly to center. Pete Crow Armstrong secures the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the first. Cubs will send up PCA, Horner, and Suzuki. Let's lose the crowd noise. Ray? Oh, Ray. I got it. Amazon? Oh, no, it was, all right, well, I don't want that. We don't want to say that word. It was eBay. Well, no, it's the post office fault, but I didn't know it was on me to track it down. Usually it's the seller. It must have changed at some point. I normally haven't had a problem with eBay and getting refunds. You know, the United States Postal Service fault. Not really eBay. All right, Reds 2. That's better, thank you. Nah, it's the Postal Service fault, ultimately. All right, Reds 2, Yankees 1. Bottom of the third, Yankees have a runner at second after a stolen base by Volpe. Nobody out. White Sox 1, Tigers 0, bottom of the fifth. 1 out. All right, back to the game. No, I don't want to go into Xbox. I hit the wrong button. All right, here we go. Corbin on the mound. There you go. Much better chance. Thank you. Lefty, lefty. Ooh, outside. Should have challenged it. Way outside. Called it strike on a cutter, 87. That was quite a bit out. PCA hitting 283. Outside, evens the count, 1-1. Slider, 76. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2. Low and outside. Okay, not outside, just low according to MLB.com. Slider, 79. There definitely is there's something off between the TV and MLB.com. That one's low. He gets tagged out. May have been in the dirt. Valenzuela tags him behind the plate. A strikeout for Corbin to the leadoff hitter. And that brings up Horner, the second baseman. 4-seam sinker cutter. are his top 3 pitches. They could show the rest. Outside edge of the plate, strike 1 to Horner, 0-1. That was a sinker, 93. Yeah, maybe I'll try to get out and back into the feed. 238 average, 4 homers, 34 RBIs, 74 games. Low in the dirt. Evens the count, 1-1. Changeup, 82. Whoops, crowd noise ended. Swung on and missed. Strike 2, low. Changeup, 81. 1-2 count, 1 out. In the dirt. Evens the count, 2-2. That was, come on. All right, forget it. Slider, 81. I don't think I did. I'll check it out. Popped. I thought I caught up. I don't know. Pop out to second, 2 away. Schneider at second. So what is wrong with Clement now? This is 2 straight games Clement has been out of the lineup. So I don't know what happened with Clement. All right. Corbin delivers. Suzuki takes low. Ball 1. He's a 269 hitter. Slider, 77, missed. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Would have been a strike. Would have got the bottom, low outside corner. Changeup, 78. No. They're not going to give up 36. Suzuki takes outside, 2-1. The count. No. Corbin, 2-1 to Suzuki. Liner into left, center, 1 hopper to the left fielder, a 2-out single for Suzuki, the first hit of the game. And the Cubs have a runner at first with 2 out. Oh, I forgot to put that half-inning scoreboard up. All right, that'll send up Bush, the first baseman, batting cleanup. Lefty, 247 average. Outside, ball 1. Cutter, 86. Yeah, it's true. Just can't walk people. That was the number one. Yes, you're going to give up hits and runs, but man, don't walk people. Outside, speaking of which, 2-0. 4-seam, 92, missed outside. Bush with a 2-0 count. 2 out, Suzuki at first. In the air to right center. Terrible coverage by the camera. Varsho has it in center for out number 3. Bush flies out to end the inning. We head to the top of the first, so already an improvement from yesterday. No score. Valenzuela due up. He's a switch hitter. Okamoto and Varsho. One hit for the Cubs. All right, 1 second. All right, 1 second. All right. Oh, I forgot to put the field up. All right, we're back from commercial break. All right. Looks like we're almost set. Valenzuela, the hitter. Here's the first pitch. Top of the strike zone, taken strike one. Four seam, 93. Yep. Okay, I'll take a look. Maybe I didn't catch up. All right. Changeup fouled off, 89. 0-2 to Valenzuela. Hitting cleanup for Toronto today. Outside, 1-2. Four seam, 94. Ray delivers. Outside, evens the count. 2-2. That was a curveball, 81. I think I just saw somebody with a Mariners hat. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Valenzuela staying alive on a changeup. Fouled off. 88. Oh, well, we should check the ump in a minute. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. One away. Got him on a slider low and in. 87. Would have been ball. That would have been a full count if he had managed to lay off of it. Oof, my back from this chair. Oh my goodness. Okamoto hitting fifth. Takes strike one, top of the zone. 0-1 on a cutter. 87. Takes strike two. Sweeper, 84. Oh, man. Marquee, why do you have to have a scroll at the entire game at the bottom? I hate this. Okamoto fouls it off. Still 0-2 the count. Sweeper, 84. Oops, crowd noise ended. All right, 277 average. Oh, no, this is career. Oh, with his Japanese numbers in the Nippon, NPB, Nippon Pro Baseball. Outside, 1-2. Sweeper, 84. Come on, Oak. One out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch. Upstairs, evens the count. 2-2. That's a four seam, 94. 28 pitches for Ray, but one out in the top of the second. 1 second on the clock. Okamoto hits one to center. PCA moves a little bit towards the left and catches it for out number 2. 2 down for the Blue Jays in the top of the second. Don't have a single base runner yet. That'll bring up, let's see, Varsho, just fresh off the disabled list. Foul down the first base line. Bush stopped it, but it's a strike one. Cutter, 86. Yeah, nice sliding stop by Bush, but out of play. 30 pitches for Ray. Varsho hitting 256. Here's the pitch. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Quickly over to Bush. Ray to Bush. Ground out 1-3. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. We head to the bottom of the second. Cubs will send up Bregman, Happ, and Shaw. Happ is a switch hitter. All right, let's see. Oh, I need to lose the crowd noise. 1 second. White Sox Tigers 1-1, heading to the bottom of the 6th. Reds 2. Yankees 1, bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 2nd. Yeah. Blue Jays at Cubs. Blue Jays. That's fine. I will against anybody else. That's the only 2 games in progress. Reds 2, Yankees 1, bottom of the 4th. 2 outs. Underway, almost the end of the 3rd quarter in Atlanta. Dream 76, Fever 69. So Fever had wasn't it a 3-point halftime lead? Looks like they've got all of, I think, 10 points in the 3rd quarter. The first 8 minutes and 7 seconds. So Dream locking it down on defense, apparently. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, I'll be sure to catch up. I think I forgot. I watched some of yours, I think. But I don't know if I saw everything. All right. Bregman, the third baseman, lefty versus righty. Low, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Low, ball 2. And I just minimized the wrong window. 2-0 the count, right down the middle, 79, strike 1. So he went slider, changeup to Bregman. Corbin delivers, fouled it off his arm, Bregman. Outside, it took 1 hop off the dirt and then got him in the arm. Evens the count, 2-2. Leadoff hitter out of the 5 spot for the Cubs today. Corbin versus Bregman. Bregman, 250 hitter. Checks his swing, takes upstairs, full count. Wait a minute. Oh, no, he fouled it off. Never mind. Pardon me. I didn't know he made contact. Still 2-2. All right, my mistake. Fouled another one off right down the middle. A cutter, 87. All right. Nobody on, nobody out. 2-2 pitch. Liner to left center, over the shortstop. Left fielder fields it. That's a leadoff single for Bregman and the Cubs as they pick up hit number 2. Jammed him, but he was able to get around and drive it to left center for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Happ, the left fielder. Corbin checks the runner, delivers inside 78. Changeup missed. 228 average, 16 home runs for Happ. Missed the RBIs. Ooh, real close to the low outside corner, but I do think he missed. Ball 2, 2-0. No, we're fine. Yeah, no worries. No, thank you though. Blue Jays Cubs game 2. Grounded past Okamoto and third into left. 2 singles to start the bottom of the second for the Cubs. What? 109 on the exit velocity. Single by Bregman, then Happ. This will bring up Shaw, the right fielder. All right. Shaw, 254 average. Takes the first pitch right down the middle, strike 1. That was a changeup, 80. Infield in at the corners, pretty much straight up. Second and short. Second baseman close to second. Low, ball 1. Laid off a nice pitch. Changeup, 80. Evens the count. Oops, sorry, crowd noise. Ended. Swung on and missed, 92, strike 2. Four seam, 92. Wayne Everett, yep. Just don't walk anybody. Let the defense make a play. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 80. Low and outside. Just protecting the plate. Changeup. Yep. Hoping the Blue Jays can turn things around today. Yesterday was beyond ridiculous. Cubs won 16-2 yesterday afternoon. Nobody out. 1-2 pitch. First and second. Fouled it off. 92. That was a four seam fastball. Do it again. Huh? All right. 3 seconds on the pitch clock. 2. Delivers. Got him. Oh, how is that not a strike? Appeal that. The whole ball was in. You've got to be kidding me. This ump is terrible. 93. They didn't appeal it. All right. Who is this clown ump? No, they... Oh, my gosh. You got to challenge that, Valenzuela. Low and outside. Full count now. Should have been strike 3. Oh, my goodness. Terrible umping. These umps get worse game after game. I think yesterday was the lone exception. He was mildly better. Full count pitch. Nobody out. First and second. In the air to left. Back at the track and gone. 3-run homer after what should have been a strikeout. And the damage is done. 3-0 Cubs. Yep, 4th home run for Matt Shaw. Straight away left field. My goodness, what a ripoff. That's a terrible call. Should have been a strikeout. Just a joke. 390 feet? Okay, thank you. Oh, and Corbin gets hosed by the ump. My goodness. 3-0 Cubs. in the air, but it's a pop on the infield. Schneider battles the sun and catches it. He's normally a left fielder. Finally out number one, and he booted a ball yesterday. He booted two. One of them they called a hit. Led to 5 unearned runs. The other one that should have been an error led to 4 runs on a should have been a routine double play. All right, the Cubs have 3 runs on, I believe, how many hits? 4, I think. We'll double check in a minute. All right, well, one improvement. Corbin hasn't walked anybody. All right, ball 1 outside, 1-0 the count. Hitter is Swanson, shortstop, 9th in the order. Another one low and outside, 2-0. Why? Exactly. Terrible call by the ump. Just god awful. Should be 2 outs, first and second. Instead, it's 3-0, 1 out, bases empty. Slider 77, outside corner or outside edge. Grounded to Okamoto at third, over to Vlad Guerrero Jr. for out number 2. 5-3 ground out. All right, time to call out this ump. Who is this clown? The clown shoe's name is Malachi Moore. Terrible ump. Just god-awful. Valenzuela's got to challenge that, too. Pete Crow Armstrong leading off, fouls it off. He's 0 for 1. Yeah. You got to challenge that. Color commentary provided by Sinbin Sun 1 and Sinbin Sun 2. All right, what's the count? We got a 1-1 count to PCA. Outside. No, inside. Sorry. Sinker. Now outside. Cutter 86. 2-1. He is 0 for 1. He struck out in the first. I think he hit one yesterday, though. I don't know. Everybody hit something yesterday. Fouls it off. 2-2. 16-2. Cubs won. Slider 80. All right. Well, Corbin again. Terrible call by the ump. Should have been a strike 3. Couple pitches later, 3-run homer. That's on Valenzuela to challenge it, though. 3-2, low and outside. Slider 79. Yep. 44, pitch 45 on the way. Takes the strike right down the middle, strike 3. Well, they get 3 on 3 hits, a 3-run homer after a couple singles. Should have been strike 3. They leave none. We head to the top of the third. Jays send up Schneider, Jimenez, and Straw. That is 7, 8, 9 in the order. All right, the damage done, though. 3-0 Cubs. Terrible call by the home plate umpire. Just god-awful. My goodness. All right. Dream 84, Fever 74, 9:44 to go in the fourth quarter, just underway. Tigers in Detroit, Tigers 3, White Sox 1, top of the 7th. In New York, Reds 2, Yankees 1, top of the 5th. Reds have second and third, 1 out, and a 1-2 count. The rest of the action is more than an hour away. 3:05. Not just the catcher? Oh, okay. The pitcher can challenge. Yeah, oh, okay.
There was one where I think the Pirates
I still
pitcher, like, was adjusting his hat.
And yeah.
The ump thought he challenged it, but the pitcher got the correct call anyway.
Challenge. Okay, didn't know that. All right, so Valenzuela is a rookie. Then I guess that's on Corbin to challenge it. Point taken. Thank you, Alamein, 1978. He's sitting because he has not been hitting. He came back, had a great game at the plate, and then I think he got injured yesterday too. Valenzuela's a rookie, and he's been hitting much better.
He's a switch hitter.
Yep. But they traded Heineman. He was their other catcher. But Kirk had a fabulous game on a Friday night, had the next day off, and he's done absolutely nothing the past week.
Nice stat.
But they're trying to hit him too high in the order, too. They need to drop him in the order. Strike one taken right down the middle by Schneider. 0-1. Yeah, but he's been hitting. He hit against the Red Sox in Fenway. It's just he's terrible at second. They appeal a pitch on the outside corner. They're gonna win.
Yeah,
It's gonna be 0-2, not 0-1 to Schneider. Oh, we need the crowd noise. I just have it in the background. No, just cheers. Hey, what's up, Derek? Hello to you. Thanks for being here. Schneider hits one to center, but PCA is short of the track and catches it for out number one. That one must have been super high. Yeah, sweet stash for Schneider. Oh, yeah, tonight, Knoxville versus Chattanooga, 6 o'clock. Cubs minor league team. Yeah. Is it Knoxville or Chattanooga? I don't even know. It is Chattanooga Lookouts, yeah. Jimenez. Oh, good. The Reds got a run. Jimenez takes on the outside edge of the plate. Strike one, a changeup, 88. 230 average, 7 homers, 33 RBI. He went back-to-back with Schneider in Boston, one of the games. Home runs. Outside, first time all year the Toronto's hit back-to-back home runs. Yeah. Four-seam, 94. First time they've swept a series since the opening series against the Athletics. They're 37 and 39. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Changeup, 87, low. Well, on the low edge of the zone. Oh, Jimenez hitting 8th. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Straw's hitting 9th. Here's Ray. Way outside. Yeah, just a bit outside. To quote Harry Doyle. Four-seam, 93. No, that's not going to happen. A no-hitter. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three, 87. Well, 8 up, 8 down so far. Hold on. Slider, 87, yep. I didn't realize I could look it up after the out. Oh, okay. Well, they only put velocity on this. Yeah. Straw takes one outside. First base ump says he didn't offer. Correct call. Cutter, 87. Ray with 40 pitches here in the top of the third. Straw takes low. They have to appeal it. That was obviously a strike. Sinker. This ump is god-awful. 0-2.
Who's the Cubs catcher?
Wait, what's the count? 1-1. I screwed up. Catching is Amaya. Amaya.
Jeez. I mean, he's just.
Oh yeah, you can see it on his chest.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Good call.
All right. Straw with a 1-1 count. 2 away. Nobody on. Takes outside. 84. 2-1.
Has he walked anybody?
Nope. 8 up, 8 down.
Perfect game right now.
Yes. Straw with the 2-1 count. 2 outs.
Pitched the last game?
Yeah, because they lost 16-2.
Oh yeah.
They put him out there. He's just lobbing 40 and 50. Into the air to right. Caught for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. Bottom of the third. Cubs send up Horner, Suzuki, and Bush.
Oh boy.
That is 2, 3, 4 in the order for the Cubs. Let's double check the box. Yeah, end third now. Or I'm sorry, mid-third. What am I saying? One second. Oh, zeros and 340. Got it. Cubs are 40 and 36. Blue Jays are 37 and 39. So the Reds are leading the Yankees 6-1 in the bottom of the fifth. Let's go, Reds.
It was just 3-1.
Yep, they got 4 that inning, I think. In the fifth. Let me double check. Yep, 4 runs in the fifth.
Who's the Yankees starter?
Warren.
Oh, yeah.
6 only 2 earned of the 6 though.
Oh, that's not bad.
1 error by each team. On the bump is Abbott for the Reds. 1 earned run for him too. Tigers now up 4-1 on the White Sox in Detroit. Bottom of the 7th. All right, still at commercial. World Cup. Netherlands beat Sweden 5-1. Okay. What's up, casual gamer? Horner, a righty, in the batter's box. Takes a strike on the outside edge of the plate. Strike 1.
Actually got it right.
Finally got an outside call right. Change up 78. Let's get the crowd noise going.
Circle change or just not?
I don't know. It doesn't specify. Upstairs called a strike. 87. Should have appealed that. That was a ball. Cutter 87. Yeah, he missed. Jays will take it. 0-2. They got screwed on that 3-run homer account. In the dirt. No swing, says the first base ump. 1-2. I don't know why Valenzuela appealed. That was a ball changeup. No, I just meant on appeal to the first baseman. To first and third base ump? Yeah. ABS challenges, you just can't be wrong twice. Fouled off, still 1-2. Slider, 81. I think that's the first base coach? No, third base coach. Fouled it off. Still 1-2 to Corbin. I'm sorry, Corbin has 50 pitches. Horner 0 for 1. He's got a 1-2 count. Takes low in the dirt. Good stop by Valenzuela. That was a changeup 80 in the dirt. Horner 0 for 1. Corbin delivers. Outside, full count. Sinker missed, 93. Excuse me. Corbin delivers. Fouled off, 91. Sinker. Still a full count. Leadoff hitter for the Cubs. Change, cutter, change, slider, four-seam, change, sinker, sinker on the 8-pitch at bat. Driven to center, on the run, sliding catch is made by Varsho for out number 1. Throwing the leather like straw.
There was a live bet where Horner could get a single. Handed over his head.
Nice play to his right side by Varsho. Welcome back from the disabled list, or the injury list. I don't remember. Well, that they call it the DL, or maybe they call it the IL now. It always used to be DL. Well, it was just DL. Upstairs, maybe they don't call it that. Change up 74. Outside 2-0. I don't remember. It's been a bit. Change up missed. 2-0 to Suzuki's, 1 for 1 with a single. Fouled it off, 2-1. A sinker, 92. Oh, thanks, Casual Gamer. Enjoy the World Cup, but thanks for listening. Takes. Oh, that was outside. Called strike. Suzuki didn't appeal it. That was definitely a ball. Sinker 92. Another terrible call by this home plate umpire. And it's cost the Jays 3 runs. Low in the dirt. Full count. Changeup 79. Come on, Corbin. Go after him. 59 pitches here in the bottom of the 6th. Third, sorry. Fouled off. Still 3-2. Bottom of the 3rd. My bad. Suzuki DHing. He's 1 for 1. Still waiting. I don't know what the delay is. I guess Suzuki must have stepped out of the box. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, just outside. Ball 4. It's the correct call. 1 out. Runner at first. First walk given up by Corbin. Yeah.
Is that first walk all game?
Yeah. First walk all game, too. As well. Jays have gone 9 up, 9 down. That'll send up Bush, who's 0 for 1. First baseman.
How many strikeouts have they, the Jays?
2. Same for the Cubs, Ray. At the top of the zone, 92, called strike. Yeah, that was right. It nicked it. 92. Well, that's what the DL used to be called, the disabled list. I guess they've changed it to injury list.
Was yesterday.
Low and outside. 1-1. I guess they've updated their terms. I just didn't pay attention. All right, that was a slider, 82. Oh, I missed it. Strike 2. Fouled off. Thank you. I was trying to get the crowd noise. Yeah, I can check that afterwards. 86 cutter, fouled off. 1-2, 1 out. Runner at first. Suzuki drew a 1 out walk. Lefty, lefty. Low and outside. No swing. 2-2 the count. That was a slider, 82. .65 pitches in the bottom of the 3rd for Corbin. 3-run homer in the 2nd given up. Inside. 92, full count. Missed on a sinker. I don't care about the rooftop view from across the street, Marquee. My goodness, could we just get to the game? They missed the pitch. Lined into center. Another single, 1st and 2nd. Terrible coverage by 99 and 100 miles per hour. I'm rounding up. Terrible coverage by Marquee. They missed the pitch live. It was already hit into center before the director cut back to the correct camera from the stinking rooftops. 67 pitches, 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Bregman 1 for 1 with a run scored. And Valenzuela heads to the mound to talk to Corbin, the lefty. These guys really need to know how to challenge. Yeah, they got screwed. You know, Valenzuela's a rookie catcher. Maybe Corbin should have overruled him on that missed strike 3 before the home run in the 2nd. Maybe if it's Kirk behind the plate, he challenges it. But they have struggled on these ABS challenges lately. There's no doubt. All right, 1 for 1. 1 for 1 at the plate. Low and inside, missed. Ball 1. That was a changeup, 81 in the dirt. Oh my gosh, another rooftop camera view. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, sorry. Popped it up. Pinch it. On the infield, Valenzuela gives way to Vlad Guerrero Jr. It ends up being a pop-out 3 and 2 away. Looked like Valenzuela was going to take it, and Vlad called him off late, I think, and he nearly tripped over Valenzuela's mask, though. Yeah, Valenzuela was battling the sun and gave way late to Vlad. All right, 2 outs. First and second, pinch. Okay.
Oh.
All right, Corbin at 69 pitches. Yeah. But I don't know. I like to point out terrible TV coverage when I see it. I know, it probably gets old. Corbin delivers to Happ. He did the damage last inning. That's a strike called on the outside edge of the plate. Yeah, that's the right call. Changeup 78. Oh, wait. He had the single. I'm sorry. He didn't have the 3-run homer. My bad. I forgot. Bregman, I think. Swung on and missed. 80. Strike 2. He may have fouled it off. Nope. He missed it. No, it was Shaw. Why am I saying Bregman? Sorry.
Matt Shaw.
Shaw had the 3-run blast when he should have struck out on a ball that was a strike that was called a ball. Low in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Missed on a changeup. 82. 72 pitches for Corbin with 2 outs and 2 on in the bottom of the third. Way outside, 77, evens the count, 2-2. That was a changeup that missed. Oh, is that the pitching coach? Sorry, I don't know the coaching staff for Toronto yet. My apologies. Happ swings and misses, struck him out, 79. No runs. They got a single and a walk and left 2, or a walk and a single, I think. We head to the top of the 4th. Jays send up the top of the order. Springer, Lucas, Guerrero Jr. All right, let me check that crowd noise is already off. 4th quarter, 4:05 to play in Atlanta. Dream up 101-86 on the Fever. They just won in Indianapolis. That was a good game. I think that was Thursday. Yeah. Underway in Phoenix, Arizona. Mercury 6, Storm 5, 7:47 in the first. Tigers 4, White Sox 1. Heading to the bottom of the 8th in Detroit. In New York, heading to the top of the 6th. Reds 6, Yankees 1. Let's go. Tampa plays in Tampa. They're hosting the Nationals. Go Walgreens. Or go Nats. Since ABS is new to MLB, Valenzuela having just been in the minors. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, he should be more used to it in the minors, where they already had it. All right. Well, that message, I am glad that got held, because we are going to ban you for that as well. We don't need that in the chat. I'm not going to repeat it. I will. All right. Be gone. We don't need that kind of language. Thankfully, YouTube held it. I don't need to be making fun of particular group in Chicago or particular people. Springer 0-1, back underway. That was a cutter fouled off. Low and outside, ball one, sweeper 83. 1-1 to Springer, grounded to third. They call it fair. Yeah, it was. Throw to first to Bush in time. Out number one in the fourth. 10 up, 10 down for the Blue Jays. Man, game should be 0-0 though. What a ripoff. What a terrible call. What? Springer let off. Is that? Oh, I didn't see it. Lucas, the hitter, fouled off, and I missed who they were showing there. 0-1 the count. Jays had a couple back-to-back games where they were out of challenges. Yep, I remember. Where they're out of challenges in the fifth. Yeah. Ray delivers outside to Lucas. Evens the count. 1-1. He went curveball fouled off. Sinker. Toronto Blue Jays. Thanks, Peter. A little callback. Just outside. 2-1. 86 on a cutter. Yes, thank you for watching. I just realized, thank goodness YouTube held that one comment. Fouled it off, evens the count, 2-2. Late on a fastball, four-seam, 93. Gal, what's up? Reese and the company are embarrassing. Yeah, in Atlanta. Yep, thanks, Gal. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've been checking in. Grounded to first. Good stop by Bush. Tosses to Ray, covering the bag. And the 11th hitter is retired in a row for the Jays. That was Lucas, who's 0 for 2 now. It's spelled Lukes, but it's Lucas. Good play to his left by Bush. Ray did a great job covering first. 3-1 on the ground out. 106-86. The Dreamer curb stomp in the Fever in Atlanta with 2:53 to play. Guerrero takes low in the dirt, 93, 1-0. A four-seam missed. All right, what happened to... Fouled it off. Evens the count, 1-1. Drop the bat. Wait, sorry, hit the wrong button. That was a four-seam, 94. Yes, Jays need a base runner, preferably a hit. Yes, anything. Grounded foul. 53 pitches for Ray. 1 and 2. Now 54. Yeah, thank you. That was a cutter, 88, right down the middle, too. Slugging percentage continues to dip for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Under 370, 368. Inside, evens the count, 2-2. Did I get the wrong one? No. I thought I banned him. I see you grabbed one, but
Yeah, that was the dude who I saw the messages.
Yeah, I thought I hit him on the channel though.
Yeah, and then I just
All right.
tried him out for a day.
3 and 2. Yeah, but if he's hidden, he can't type ever. So yeah, by me. Yeah. No, that's okay. All right, full count to Guerrero. Sorry, distract. That's okay. Slider 86. Full count to Vlad. 2 outs, nobody on for Toronto. Top of the fourth. Grounded foul 81. Go Cubs. Yep, you're free to root for however you want. Everybody but the Yankees, though. Just kidding.
And Dodgers.
Well, there's plenty of Dodger fans. All right. Here's the pitch. Vlad, a little tapper to the mound, easily thrown by Ray to Bush. 1-3 ground out. That is 12 up, 12 down straight for the Jays.
Halfway through.
Perfect through 4. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Toronto will send up, Chicago will send up Shaw, Amaya, Swanson. That is 7-8-9 for the Cubs. Should be no score. Jays got screwed on a strike 3 call. It was called a ball, and then neither the pitcher nor the catcher challenged it.
Halfway through the game, still a perfect
Yep.
game for the Cubs.
Yep. Well, no, we're in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, halfway through.
Bottom of the 5th is halfway through.
Oh.
Can you get me some water, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
How many subs do you have?
We finally cracked 2K.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that.
What happened?
You got 2,000 subs.
Oh.
Just happened last night.
Oh.
Or maybe yesterday afternoon. Yeah, yes. I can't remember if it was yesterday. Yes.
What do you ask?
If I did a shot. Yeah, we missed it for 1,500, but we had it for 2,000.
Oh, I forgot you missed it for 15.
Yeah, it wasn't live. It's the only reason I didn't do it.
I mean, at least you still got it, though.
Yep, for sure. Thank you so much. Still at commercial. Let's see if we got a final from Atlanta. Not yet. 109-88, 145 to go. Storm up 13-10 in the Mercury, 439 in the first. Those games are available on ABC. Tonight's game is available on CBS. I think I'm going to just commit to WNBA League Pass games. Maybe Prime as well. Shaw, the right fielder, did the damage. Should have been a strikeout, but he later homered. No. They're in the wild card hunt. They're not going to fire sale anybody.
The Jays?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Vlad's timing is way off. Yep. He is not hitting well. 1-0. Fouled it off. 1-1. Okay. Yeah, I was just showing you. So we picked up 3, I think, this game already.
Oh, that's good. How many people are watching currently?
158.
Foul tipped it into the catcher.
I mean, it depends. On this, they say 149, so I don't know. I never know which is accurate.
Foul tipped it into the catcher.
Oh, thanks. 1-1, the count.
Oh, they're letting Corbin keep going.
He's only at 76. Yeah, they taxed their bullpen yesterday upstairs. And if not for a umps, that was a ball. That should have been challenged by Shaw. 4-seam upstairs, 93. Yeah, that was just these umps are all over the place this week. Swung on or did he no, he fouled it off. Still 1-2. Slider in the dirt and inside.
That was like high.
He had the 3-run homer in the, I think, second. Yeah. 78 pitches for Corbin in the dirt before the plate. 75. 2-2 pitch. Ah, gotcha.
5th home run of his season for him.
I thought you were going to say his career.
Yeah, it's
But they're in the wild card hunt. That's my point. They're not out of the wild card. Swung on and missed. Chased one upstairs. Strike 1. That was a 4-seam 93.
Why are they showing a fire truck?
Yeah. Oh, that's fine with me. It's better than seeing the rooftops.
I know, but
Oh, yeah, those are weird. They said
Snake pit.
first pitch pop-up.
Pop up to left center. Called off, but run into. Varshall ran over. Left fielder who is Straw. You got to give way, Straw. That's Varshall's ball. Luckily, no worse for the wear. 2 outs. My goodness.
Yeah, I thought Varsho called it off first.
Yes, I hear you, Peter. I know. The Dodgers heartbreak. Oh, man. Yeah, but it's always the center fielder's ball.
Yeah, he's the captain of the
And Varsho should know that. I mean, Straw should know that. He frequently plays center when Varsho's not out there. Or he replaces in center. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. All right, ball one with 2 outs, nobody on. Swanson 0 for 1. Fouled it off, 78. Evens the count, 1-1. We had a sinker, then a changeup. Nah, I mean, the Jays are still in the wild card hunt. They're not going to be fire sailing. 2 under. They just were a 1 under. The Cubs are over, 4 over. Low, inside. Changeup, 78. Yeah, the Sox are above 500. They're 39 and 35. Actually, they're the same, but percentage-wise, they're better, I think. Fouled it off, 2-2 the count. 2-2, 2 out, nobody on. Swanson hitting 9th in the order, so Crow Armstrong on deck. Liner down the left field line into the corner. That'll be a stand-up double. Hustling to second. Straw throws to third. Excuse me. Cubs pick up their 5th hit of the game. Yeah, I think they were all singles. And then the home run, if I'm right. All right. Yep, Swanson's 8th double, Shaw's 4th home run in the 2nd. The rest are singles. Actually, that's hit number 6. I miscounted. Oh, yeah. I think I missed that one. Swung on, missed, 87. 0-1 the count. I don't remember. 0-2, 2 strikeouts. Yeah, it says 2K, but I don't know if that means if they put backwards or not. Low, 1-1. Took one in the dirt. Slider, 82. Now we get like a roof. That was a weird camera angle. Low, did he go? No, says the third base umpire. 2-1. A slider, 81, missed. I disagree. The Red Sox are out of it. The Red Sox and the Royals are out of it. They're terrible. So I wouldn't say nobody's out of it. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 92 miles per hour. Oh, did I say?
No, we're talking about the Angels.
Who did I say? Oh, yeah. Red Sox and Angels are out. Maybe the Royals. I gotta check the standings. I know the Red Sox are bad. I know the Angels are bad. You're right. I don't.
Lost by 1 though to
Yeah, they had
the
2 home
D-backs.
runs.
Here's the pitch. Low, full count. First base open. That was a slider, 81.
And then hit a home run.
No, Adele.
Yes, for the channel purposes, yeah, I've turned into. I did root for them in 92, 93.
I think who would have got the RBI?
Lefty, low and outside, or at least outside. Ball 4, PCA walks. My goodness. All right, that'll bring up Horner, second baseman, 0 for 2. We missed Varsho on the Gold Glove out there. We need. Yep. Well, I'd say the Angels and the Red Sox are out. Maybe the Royals. I have to look. Yep. No, I know the wild card's not the finish line, but you got to at least get there. You can't say they're out of it when there's still a. You won't be selling when you're in the wild card hunt. That was my only point. Of course, it's not the goal line, but you got to get there. You got to get to the playoffs. I mean, if you're in the hunt for that, there's no way to sell. Yeah. Yep. What's up, CH man? Red Sox are only behind 6.5. Oh, for the wild card? Oh, nice. Peter, that's awesome. Outside, 1-0 to Horner. 93 pitches for Corbin. First and second, 2 outs. A double and a walk. Swung on and missed. Evens the count. 1-1. That was a slider, 79. You got to get to the playoffs. You got to do what you got to do. It's, you're not going to be selling off the team when you're in the wild card on. That's my only point. Not saying it's good or bad. Fouled down the first base line off the tarp. 1-2. That was a slider, 78. Triple. Wait, he had 5 doubles, 2 triples, 9 home runs, 6 stolen bases on 34 hits over an 18-game span. The most hits, I guess, in an 18-day or game span. Fouled off. They're talking about PCA, I think. Horner still 1-2. Yeah, that's my point. They actually led a couple days ago, too, when they were 37 and 38. The Rangers probably passed them again. In the dirt, low and outside, 2-2. Come on, Corbin. Got to go after Horner. Don't lose him. That was a changeup, 80. First. Yeah, probably. I don't know. They haven't showed the bullpen if anybody's warming up. Here's the pitch. Low, full count. My goodness. Yeah. Yep. I'm sure it's going to be in the hands of the bullpen. Let's hope he gets Horner here. Full count, 2 outs. First and second. Checks the runner at second. Delivers. Fouled off. 93. That was a sinker. 99 pitches. Now they have bullpen action. It is Estrada, right-hander.
Oh, do you have a thing for the...
No, it showed it.
No, like, do you have a thing on yours?
No.
Why would you swing at that?
Fouled it off.
That was pitch 100.
Pitch 100, exactly right. It was a slider, 74. Oh, they chopped the digit. I was rounding up. Eight pitch at bat. Horner 0 for 2. Payoff pitch. Outside, he walked him. Ball 4. Bases juiced, and that'll bring up Suzuki. 1 for 1 and a walk. They are going to Estrada. That'll be it for Corbin. He's on the hook for 3 runners. Estrada, no record, no ERA, 1 game pitched, 4 innings, 3 strikeouts, .5 whip, right-hander, 5'10", 180, 27-year-old, wears number 60 on his jersey. He was on Toronto last year, appearing in 2 games, 1 game this year. No runs, no hits, no hit batsman, 2 walks, none intentional, 3 strikeouts, no opponent batting average. Well, this is his second game.
Well, he pitched 4 innings. Do that.
Yeah, 4 shutout innings.
That's gonna be pretty good.
All right. Let's see. He pitched once in the last 7 games, it says. He's from Ciudad Habana, Cuba. Debuted July 5th, last season. Born March 24th in 1999. All right. So he'll get warmed up. He'll be facing Suzuki, righty versus righty. The designated hitter, 1-for-1 with a walk. 272 average. 10 home runs, 31 RBI. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to give a thumbs up or hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button towards the channel. Sorry, CH man. For some reason, anytime my name is mentioned, like YouTube I guess it doesn't like sin. I saw you're speaking about the Red Sox GM being bad. Yeah, let me get the Blue Jays moves soon because they made some movements in the roster when swung on and missed by Suzuki 74 from Estrada. That was a curveball. Let me get the crowd noise going again. Takes a strike, 76, 0-2. It was challenged. Well, he's going to lose this challenge. 0-2. I don't think he challenged that. Well, nah, we'll see. Upstairs, 83, ball 1-2. He's gone. Curveball, splitter. Let me bring up X and get you the Blue Jays moves before today. Bounced one in the dirt and outside. 2-2. Good stop by Valenzuela. Splitter. No, I think that was a slider? That was a slider, 86. Yep. Oh, boy. 2-2 count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bounced another one in the dirt. Full count. Curveball missed. 76. My goodness. So Brendan Little got sent back to AAA. That was one move. And they sent, I know, it was McAdoo, the infielder, got sent to all right, 3-2. Full count. Sorry, same thing. Full bases loaded. Oh, okay, Valenzuela went out to the mound. Springer has played in his 1500th game. Milestone for him. Dennis Springer, the Blue Jays, George Springer, the Blue Jays designated hitter. Yeah, I had the call of that one. I saw him get 299, 300. I think he's had at least one, maybe two since then. No, he's leading off. He's a DH. Fouled it off. 85 because it's his 1500th game today. Oh, yeah, Darren Radish. Newly acquired by the Blue Jays. By the Maple Leafs, sorry. With Varsho back. All right, full count. 2 outs. Bases loaded for the Cubs. Fans on their feet. In the air to right on the run. A sliding catch is made by Lucas in right. What a play. Robbed a double. Cubs leave the bags loaded. We head to the top of the 5th. Jays down 3-0. Valenzuela, switch hitter, Okamoto, and Varsho due up. Okamoto's a right-handed hitter, Varsho a lefty. Wow, what leather shown and flashed there by Lucas, Nathan Lucas in right. Wait a minute. Is he in right? Yes, Nathan Lucas is in right.
That saved what was it?
Estrada.
No.
The starter, Corbin.
That saved Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin day is done. 3 2/3, 3 runs all earned on 6 hits, 3 walks, a home run, but struck out 4. 2 strikeouts for Ray through 4. 12 up, 12 down for Toronto. Final score in Atlanta. Dream 113, Fever 96. 2 straight by the Dream over the Fever. Fever now 9-7, Dream 11-4. Mercury up 30-27 on the Storm, 6:04 to go in the second. Final score in Detroit, Tigers 4, White Sox 1. Yankees, top of the 7th, Reds lead 6-1 with 1 out. All right, I'll try to catch up on the chat. I know I'm way behind. Yeah, injuries and not doing the little things like bad defense, swinging at junk pitches, bullpen lighting games on fire. Oh, your brother-in-law sold Joe Carter a car. That's cool. As an auto dealer. Nice. He signed a ball. That's awesome, Peter. Lined into center, right, pardon me. First hit of the game for the Jays. Valenzuela. There goes the perfect game. Come on, Sinbin Sun 2. What are you doing to me? Since when do you care about the Cubs? I'm just joking. You can. Diving attempt made. I'd have to look it up. Okamoto takes. That should have been a called strike. Yeah, they had to appeal it. Terrible call by the... Yep. You gotcha. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you, Peter. Fly to right. That'll be out number 1. Routine can of corn. Shaw caught it. F9. 1 out, 1 on. Shaw and right. Thank you, CH, man. Yeah, fellow Dodger fans. Well, they brought in Estrada. Sorry I got to that comment late. Thank you, Sugar Lawson. Yep. Springer and Bregman. Throw to first. Was very close. Valenzuela just got back. Yeah, they said Little's not going to be called up anytime soon. He had a 20-something ERA, near 30. I am paying for marquee in Chicago. I can't show the screen on YouTube. Cubs could probably appeal this and get an out. They decide not to. That play, I think, picked him off. Outside to Varsho, 1-0. He's 0 for 1. Grounded foul. MLB.TV if you're out of market. That's how I'd pay for it. Can't show the video on YouTube, folks. I would violate their terms of service. Outside. Wait a minute. Did he foul one off? Yeah, 2-1. Sorry about that. Keep it down a little. You need to go get a scissor. I've got one, but I need to do it out of here. At the knees on the outside edge of the plate. Ray gets a strike. 2-2 the count. Runner at first, 1 out. First hit, first runner of the game for the Blue Jays in the top of the 5th.
Wasn't it the catcher?
Yep, catcher got the first hit. Valenzuela. Kirk is on the bench today. Up outside from Ray, 94. Full count. That was a 4-seam, 94. Schneider on deck with his sweet, sweet mustache. Sweet, sweet stash. Full count pitch. What is he looking at? Varsho watches strike 3. 2 away. I don't know what he is watching. It was right down the middle. 94 4-seam. And he just weakly backed away.
Just a little to the right, but
No, it was pretty much down the pipe. Can't watch that on a full count. Schneider, righty. Top of the zone, correctly called. Strike 1 on a cutter 86. Varsho. Why would you trade Varsho? I'm not understanding the criticism. This is his first game back from the injured list. Time called by Schneider. Yeah, I heard you're screwed by 3 markets, CH, man. In North Carolina, Baltimore, DC, and Atlanta. I don't understand that. Schneider pops it up. Foul territory. Catcher catches it. That'll retire the side. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. Bottom of the 5th. Halfway home. Cubs sending up Bush, Bregman, and Happ. Lefty, righty, switch hitter Happ. I will check. Let me get rid of the crowd noise first. Six-one Reds over the Yankees, heading to the bottom of the 7th. Cubs have left on base 6, and that was the first for Toronto. The Cubs are 1 for 4 with the runners in scoring position. Yeah, that home run by Shaw that should have been a strikeout. And neither Valenzuela or the starting pitcher Corbin appealed. And it was an obvious strike that was blown call by the ump. And that's why it's 3-0. At commercial. Nope. Schneider popped out. Foul.
Give me more water.
No, not yet. Thank you. Yeah, he's struggling. He's been doing better lately, though. I hear you. Superstar stash. Yep. Yeah, no, I know. I agree. I know he's struggling. My problem is he's just not a second baseman. He blew it. Thanks, Dr. Delay. Hit up Dr. Delay for Pirates coverage. Thank you for the congrats. No, I just watch him and comment, and he comments on. He redirects to me. I still haven't figured out how to redirect.
I thought you did a collab last time.
Got any excuses for 16-2? Yeah, it was a bad game. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not making excuses. Bad fundamental baseball all around yesterday afternoon. Bad starting pitching, bad walks. Bad defense, bad hitting. There's no excuses. Bush 1 for 2 with a single, 1-0 that count. Takes 2-0. So slider 88, 4-seam 93, 2-0. Estrada 10th pitch just missed outside, 3-0 that count. 4-seam fastball. Missed. Bush hitting cleanup for Chicago. Here's the windup. Taken, strike one, 88. That was a slider, 88. Estrada in the windup. Bush waits. Low, ball 4. He walked him on 5 pitches. Come on. That is the 4th walk given up by the Jays staff today. None for Ray for the Cubs. Well, who's going to trade for a 187 hitter? That's an insane proposition. It's Schneider. They're egging him in the chat. Grounded to third, to second, to first. Rack him up. 5, 4, 3. That's a double play. Nice play by Okamoto. Okamoto over to Schneider at second. 5, 4, 3 over to Vladdy Daddy. 2 outs. All right, Schneider actually made a good play at second. We'll give him his cheers there. Yeah, no worries, Dr. Delay. Thanks for stopping by. Swung on and missed. Strike one to Hap. He's 1 for 2. Estrada delivers. Fly to left field. Straw under it. Catches it for out number 3. They got a hit, I believe, or did they? Or was that a walk? No, that was a walk. They leave none because of the double play. We head to the top of the 6th. Jimenez, Straw, Springer due up for the Jays. You can get up and help yourself. All right, let's lose the crowd noise. McAdoo should have been at second. Well, yeah. Barger? I don't know. Sanchez can hit a little bit. The Red Sox aren't going to trade for him. A double A. Nobody's going to waste anybody on Schneider. If you're not going to, yeah. Yes, again, Vlad's been having back issues. You know, that I don't know what's wrong with Clement. I haven't read that. That's the real question. I don't know if he must be hurt. They should make a decision on Clement soon then, if he's not going to be able to play. All right. Just about set here. Top of the 6th for the Blue Jays. Down 3-0. Yep. All right. First pitch low. 1-0 to Jimenez. One and oh. Grounded. First base line into right. Off the tarp. Jimenez stops at first wisely. Leadoff single for the Jays. Top of the 6th. Just their second base runner of the game. Here in the top of the 6th. Leadoff single for Jimenez. Yes. Yeah, gotcha. Outside, but it's just surprising to. Oh, they called that a strike. It may. Okay. It's very close. I can't see. I think it may have just missed. 0-1, 92-mile-per-hour sinker to Straw, who's 0 for 1. Righty versus righty. Ray was 72 pitches here in the top of the sixth. That one's pretty much down the middle, a little in the lower part of the zone. Strike 2, sinker, 92. Yeah, too close to challenge. It was really close on that outside pitch. Oh, thanks. Righty, righty. Upstairs and in, sweet chin music. Brushed him back. Four seam, 93. Double barrel action in the Chicago bullpen. Thornton a righty. Rollison a left-handed pitcher. So Cubs getting the bullpen warmed up here in the top of the sixth. Shaw 1 and 2. Sorry, Straw 1 and 2. Did he swing? No, says the first base ump. He checked it. A sweeper 82. Well, these umps are kind of blind in this series. All right. Straw, the ninth hitter in the lineup, takes just a tick low. Works the count to 3-2. Didn't miss by much. That was a sinker, 92. Jimenez leads away from first. Liner into center. First and second. Nobody down. Third single. Third hit. Third runner of the game for the Blue Jays. That'll bring up the top of the order. Springer. Huh?
Did they have a hit last inning?
Yeah, I think in the fourth or fifth.
Still 6-1.
We're in the sixth now. Yes. Go Reds today.
That's what got them to 6.
Ray was 77 pitches. He's apparently going to stay in to face Springer, and why not? It's righty versus righty. They do have a righty and a lefty warming in their bullpen.
Rollison's the lefty.
I forgot already. Springer lifts one to right center. That's an easy catch by PCA. Out number 1. Runner moved to third, but 1 out. But he did his job. Now they got a runner at third with 1 out. So not too bad by Springer.
Jimenez is at third now.
Oh, left hip soreness. Thank you. Sorry, I missed that for Clement. Thank you for looking it up. All right, Springer moved him to third, and that's going to be it for Ray. He's on the hook for 2 base runners. He pitched 5 and a third. So far shut out, but he is on the hook for 2 base runners. Call to the pen. I didn't see if he signaled righty or lefty. Lefty?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe. Did you say
Yeah, Lucas is up. Hopefully we just at least get this runner in at the bare minimum.
What was it, a lefty up?
Yeah, Lucas is a lefty, so yeah, they're probably calling in the lefty. I just forgot who it is. Anytime, there we go. Finally, MLB has it. Rollison, you were right.
Yeah, you're right.
Rollison 5-1, 2.00 ERA, 22 games a start, 27 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, 1.15 WHIP. He 0 for 1 in save opportunities. 8 runs given up, 6 earned on 19 hits, 3 of them home runs. No hit batsman, 12 walks, none intentional. Again, 27 strikeouts. Opponent batting average 207.
Wait, how many hits has he given up?
19.
3 of them have been.
3 home runs.
What's his ERA then?
2.00.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Lucas the hitter, lefty. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my mic died for a second. No, we're good. All right, first and third, 1 out for the Blue Jays. Man, we are still waiting for them to return from commercial break. All right. All right. Here we go. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Throw to second, throw to first in time. Why are you swinging at the first pitch? Double play, 1-6-3. Rollison gets out of it. My goodness, Lucas, take a damn pitch. It was Swanson, yeah. 1-6-3, one pitch, and they get out of it. Unbelievable. Grounded into double play. Come on. So undisciplined. Shaw, Amaya, Swanson do up. 7, 8, 9 hitters for Chicago. Complete garbage. What are you doing, Lucas? What are you doing? No runs. They got 2 hits. They left 1. Grounded into double play with the runners at the corners. First pitch back to the pitcher. Unbelievable. Want me to mute? Why do we have a Christian Yelich commercial for American Family Insurance in the Chicago market? Oh, my goodness. God-awful hitting. Red 6, Yankees 1. Let me kill the crowd noise. Red 6, Yankees 1. Top of the 8th. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and a 2-0 count for the Reds. Corbin struck out 4. Yep. Corbin struck out 4 in 3 2/3. That closes the book on Ray. 5 1/3 shutout innings, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts. Rollison gets 2 outs thanks to the double play. Wasted opportunity by Toronto, to say the very least. Shaw fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. He's the reason it's 3-0. Should have struck out. Neither the pitcher or the catcher appealed the pitch. That was clearly a strike. And later hit a home run. That's why it's 2-1. Just got to be better, Jays. I don't know what else to tell you. Swung on and missed, 0-2, or did he foul it off? Nope, slider, 87. Yeah, all right. So let's turn things around for the Jays here. Upstairs, 1-2. 4-seam, 92. Shaw waiting. Estrada delivers. In the air to left. Straw under it for out number 1. Shaw to Straw. Out number 1. That'll bring up Amaya 0 for 2. Man, oh man. Eighth hitter in the Chicago lineup. Fouled it off. 93. 0-1 the count. That was a 4-seam. 93. Don't forget to vote in the poll if you see it in the YouTube chat. 84 votes, 58% for Toronto, 42% for Chicago. If you don't see it, just let me know in the chat who you're rooting for, who you think will win. Taken, strike 2. That was a Slider, 87. Estrada in the windup. Grounded. Okamoto in. Throws to first to Vlad Guerrero Jr. in time for out number 2. Ground out, 5-3. Assist to Okamoto. Put out for Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first. 5-3 ground out. That'll bring up Swanson. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Nearly got all the way to third before the Jays got out of the jam that inning. Estrada delivers. Bounces a 76-mile pitch. 1-0. That was a curveball in the dirt. Fouled it off. 86. Evens the count. 1-1. Slider, 86. Estrada in the windup. Upstairs, missed. 93. 2-1. Go after him, please. Four seam, 93. Man, that double play was huge. My goodness. Upstairs again, 93, 3-1. Come on. No more walks. 26 pitches for Estrada. The first call to the bullpen, I think, for the Toronto Blue Jays. Low. Ball 4, he walks him. A 2-out walk. And that brings up the top of the order. Come on. Walk number 5 for the Blue Jays pitchers. None for the Cubs. Yeah, Estrada has 2 innings worked so far. And now it brings up Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2, but a walk. 2 strikeouts. Inside, 93. He gets just out of the way. Ball 1. Four seam, 93. All right. PCA still out of the batter's box, I believe. Now he's in the box. Estrada is set. Swanson takes his lead from first. In the air to right. Back at the track and gone. 2-run bomb for PCA. And the Cubs lead balloons to 5-0. The stupid 2-out walk kills them. Five runs on 7 hits. Cubs lead 5-0 in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Horner, the second baseman. PCA's 16th home run. All after 2. Stupid walk to the 9th hitter. And then you have to face the top of the order, and he blows it. Getting worse. Thank you, R. Carino. Hello. Yep. Sorry. Hope you're enjoying the live stream despite the outcome so far if you're a Jays fan. 1-0 to Horner. That was outside slider, 88. That one's taken. Four seam, 92. Evens the count, 1-1. Yep, that 2-out walk and the double play spelled disaster here in the 6th. Grounded to the second baseman. Schneider over to Guerrero Jr. for out number 3. But they get a walk and a 2-run homer by PCA. We've played 6. We head to the top of the 7th. 5-0 Cubs. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Valenzuela, a switch hitter, and Okamoto are due up. Time to get the bats dusted off and go to work for the Blue Jays offense. Should only be 2-0, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Yep. They just cannot get from the starters to Varland. It's, this time it's the middle relief. Usually it's later in the game, but point taken. They're just not doing the little things. Fundamental baseball, 2-out walks are going to kill you. Yeah, fortunately it's only 5-0, but we were here yesterday. It was 7-2, and then things blew up in the 6th and 7th. At least it was only 2 in the 6th. All right, good news though in New York. Reds 10, Yankees 1, bottom of the 8th, 1 out. Padres and Rangers, top of the 1st, 1 out. Brewers and Braves, top of the 1st, just underway. Giants and Marlins, just underway. Nats and Rays, 1-1 count, just underway for the Nationals. Everything else, 6:15 or later tonight. Yeah, Twins, D-backs. Yeah, I think I'll just rest my voice. That's a game I could have done, but Twins aren't so bad. Orioles, Dodgers, there's Orioles and Dodger people. Red Sox, Mariners, no thanks. Red Sox. Yeah, we got to take a look at the standings. Angels, A's. Angels are bad. A's are 500. All right. Leading off, Vlad Guerrero Jr. First pitch. Past the second baseman, into right center. Leadoff single for Vladdy Daddy. Hit number 4 on the day for the Blue Jays. And the pitcher is Trent Thornton, a right-hander. 2-2, 1.86 ERA, 14 games, 19 1/3, 8 strikeouts, 1.03 WHIP. Fouled off by Valenzuela. He's 1 for 2, 0-1 the count. .265 average, 7 homers, 19 RBI. Hitting cleanup for Toronto. Hits one to right, back at the track, but caught short of the wall for out number 1. Gave it a ride, but it's just an out. Just didn't get enough of it. A little too much under it. 1 out. Runner at first. The Big Oak. Okamoto is up. Yep. Well, again, everybody's been saying they didn't get going until Canada Day last year. Inside. Oh, that hit Okamoto. There's some discussion going on. They're saying it. The ump is saying it hit him. Is there an appeal, though? What's going on? Okay, I think Oak got hit. They called it a foul tip. All right, well, we'll see. I'm sure they've got an opinion, or they've got a sponsor here for the review. Maybe he checked his swing. Oh, okay, it didn't hit him. It's just whether, yeah, it did not hit his bat. This should have been a ball. Another terrible call by this home plate umpire. Ball never moved, went straight into the mitt. Should be 1-0. I'm calling it. It never, I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. Either it hit his knuckles on the, I don't know. Well, that would still be a foul tip. Yeah, I guess it went up a little bit. This will be 0-1. Bad challenge. I mean, if it hits his hand or the bat, it doesn't matter, right? It's still a foul ball, or is it cause? Is that a hit batter? Oh, they say it didn't hit him on Cubs, of course. Okay, so bad challenge. Wait. But the count is 1-0. Wait, what? Oh, hit by pitch. It hit him on the hand. See, I thought it would still be a foul ball. All right, 2 on. It's a hit by pitch. It hit him on the fingers. That's interesting. I kind of assumed that would still be a foul ball. Leaving him in too long. Yep. No, I know. Yes, Valenzuela is hitting cleanup. That is correct. Okamoto's in the 5-hole. That'll bring up Varsho with 2 on and 1 out and a mound visit for the Cubs. So they won an appeal. And they get a hit by pitch for Okamoto. 2 runners on with 1 out. Thornton on the mound for the Cubs. Yep, let's go Jays. Come on, Varsho. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Low in the dirt, 1-0. Laid off the junk, finally. His curveball, 80. Thornton. Varsho, a ground out and a strikeout. 254 hitter, or average, batting average. In little low, maybe a little inside, 2-0. Yep, that was low and inside. In the air to right field, down the line, off the top of the basket. This is going to be a double. No, a home run. I'm sorry. It was in the basket. I thought it ricocheted off the top of the basket. That's a 3-run bomb for Varsho, and the Jays are back within 2. All right. Sorry, I thought it hit the top of the basket. I thought it was going to be a double. Instead, it's a 3-run homer. 5-3. Varsho with a home run. He drove it to right. Oh, it hit the scoreboard and then ricocheted off the top of the... That's why I got confused. I'm so sorry. Strike 1 to Schneider. Bullpen action, a lefty. Thielbar warming for the Cubs. Outside, evens the count, 1-1. Yes, a 3-run home run by Varsho. His 6th of the year. And it's 5-3. Schneider popped it up. Foul territory. Past the third base dugout into the stands. 1-2 the count. Yeah, so it like hit the whatever scoreboard or thing they got there, immediately kicked back to the top of the basket and then came back. I guess it happened so fast I only saw it hit the top of the basket. I thought it was going to be a double. Outside, missed. 80. That's a sweeper. Sweeper 80. Schneider fouls one off, got a piece of him. Yeah, hit one of his legs. He is in some considerable pain. He's got the helmet off. He's on his left leg, so he must have fouled it off his right. He'll use the bat to stand up. Ouch, that had to hurt. Cutter, he went back down. I don't know. So Schneider injured on the play. No, actually, It did not hit his leg. It bounced up right between the legs. Ouch for Schneider. Schneider took one between the legs. He's going to need a minute. The worst foul tip ever. Yep. So Schneider, foul tip between the legs. Yep. Welcome back, Varsho. Exactly. They needed that. Ump giving him all the time he wants. Correct. Yep. That's where it went. All right. Schneider's walking it off. Sorry, I don't mean to make light of it. 2-2 count, 1 out. All right, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Chased a low pitch. Strike 3, out number 2. Mound visit for the Cubs. And they're going to go to a lefty to face Jimenez. That'll be it it'll be Thielbar coming in to pitch for the Cubs. So they get 3 runs off of what's his name again? Thornton. 3 runs on 2 hits, a home run, and also a strikeout. Thielbar, hold on. I got to lose the crowd noise here. Caleb Thielbar, 6 foot, 205, left-hander, 39-year-old, 2-2 record, 4.12 ERA, 22 games, 2 saves, 19 2/3 innings pitched, 23 strikeouts, 1.22 whip. Last year with the Cubs, previous years all with Minnesota from 2013 to 2000, at least to 2024. 13, 14, 15, 2021, 22, 23, and 24. He has 4 holds, 2 for 5 on save opportunities, 10 runs given up, 9 earned, 14 hits, 5 home runs, no hit batsman, 10 walks, 1 intentional. Again, 23 strikeouts in 19 2/3 innings pitch. Batting average, opponent batting average, 194. Jimenez 1 for 2 and a strikeout. Ice. Goose attack, FTP. Yes. All right.
Obviously, good enough to pinch it at least. Get an opportunity here against Thielbar as he and notice.
Okay, Clement pinch hitting after the pitching change. So Ernie will pinch hit. He is a 294 average, 7 homers, 28 RBI. How many games then? I didn't realize he was, pardon me, he's played so much. Didn't realize he was utility. All right, lefty righty. Here's the pitch. Taken on the outside edge of the top corner there. Strike 1 on a slider. Here's the pitch. Popped it up. Shallow left. Swanson, the shortstop catches it for out number 3. 3 runs on a 3-run homer by Varsho. They leave none. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Due up for the Cubs is Suzuki, Bush, and Bregman. A righty, a lefty, a righty. All right, 7th inning stretch time brought to you by Sinbin Stream. Yours truly. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, they're just letting a clip of Harry Carey go for this stretch. Nobody in the booth. Yeah, 2-pitch at bat to Clement. My goodness. So what are they going to do? I'm guessing Clement's got to play short. I mean, yeah, they're out of infielders. Clement's going to have to play short. They haven't signaled yet, but all right, I'm going to get some more water. I'll be back. Actually, yeah, we can just let the music play after that. Let me get more water and I'll be right back. All right. Here, I'll change the song though. There we go. We are back. Oh, my back is tweaked. The other song was better. Sorry. Yeah, the artist was Ethan Meeksel, guitarist in the New York area. He's very good. No, I know, but he has to play short. They're not going to move Schneider to short for sure. All right, Hoffman on the mound. Suzuki, the hitter. 0-1 count. Fouled it off. 0-2. A slider, 85-85. Hoffman, a lefty. No, a righty, pardon me. 4-4 record, 5.29 ERA, 35 games, 5 saves, 32 in a third innings pitch, 53 strikeouts, 1.52 whip. Did he go? They appeal to first. No, says the first base umpire. Let's see that replay. Slider, 86. Grounded to short. Clement boots it, and that'll be an error. Why did we pinch hit for Jimenez if Clement is battling an injury? I don't know. First error of the game, and that lets Suzuki reach first. Bringing up Bush. My goodness. Grounded to first. Guerrero steps on first. Clement tags him out at second. Double play or grounder out advancing. It's still a ground double play. 1-6 on the putouts. 2 away for the Cubs. Yeah, Guerrero had to step on first to field the ball. He couldn't. Plus, I don't think you're going to get Bush on a return. Yeah, plenty of time to tag out Suzuki. All right, so Clement's error didn't cost him. I got to stop leaning so far. First pitch, Bregman didn't like it. He should have appealed it. It's called a strike on the inside zone, but it was a ball. But the count is 0-1, a 96-mile-per-hour four-seam. Checked his swing. No, he didn't. Slider, 86, quickly 0-2. Time called by the fifth hitter, Bregman. Oh, there. I can't lean so much. 5-3 Cubs, batting in the bottom of 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Hoffman delivers low in the dirt. 1-2, way outside. That was a slider 85. Oh boy, Hoffman. Yep. Well, luckily they turned a double play. Guerrero to the rescue. Bregman fouls it straight back. Still a 1-2 count. He is 1 for 3. A run scored. No. Yes, 1 for 3 with a run scored. Hoffman, righty versus righty. Here's the pitch. Hit him. Oh, my goodness. May have gotten him on the helmet. That was high and tight. Hit by pitch, 86. I think Valenzuela may have taken a ricochet, too. Don't see that every day. Yep, a double doink. One helmet to the other. Holy cow. Ouch for both players. Doink, doink. Yeah, that was a... Wow, Valenzuela was laying on his back. The trainer out and the manager out for the Cubs to take a look at... Make sure Bregman's all right. A double doink. Best thing for a back is walking. Oh, yeah. Thanks. No, I know. I got to get more exercise. This chair is just not uncomfortable. I need to... it's just sitting too long. I got to stretch, too. But thank you. Oh, so it flattened out on him. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that'll bring up Happ. 1 for 3. He takes strike 1. We had a double doink. Can't say I've ever seen that happen in baseball. Splitter 86. Off of Bregman's helmet and right off of Valenzuela's helmet. Not his mask. Off the helmet. Did he check his swing? They appealed the third. Yes, he checked it. Says the third base umpire. Which it should have been called a strike, and they should have appealed it. 86 on the bottom edge of the strike zone. This ump continues to be horrific on his calls. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. 85. Count is now 1-2. It was a slider. Okamoto home run. Okamoto is currently 0 for 2 with a run scored. Varsho hit the 3-run homer. Cubs had a 3-run homer and a 2-run homer. In the dirt, Valenzuela with the stop. PCA had the 2-run homer, and Shaw hit the 3-run homer. That's all 8 runs. Count even 2-2 after the pitch in the dirt. It was a... which pitch was it? A splitter, 89. Hoffman, 14 pitches. Got a double play ground out to first to short. And then hit Bregman. Fouled off by Happ. Still 2-2. Slider, 87. Well, good luck on your parlay. Hope Oak can pay off for you. All right, Hoffman checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Low and inside, off the wall. That'll get the runner to second. Wild pitch. The catcher, Valenzuela, had to go all the way up the third base dugout to get it. They're lucky. I mean, it would have been a short throw. Holy cow, what a terrible pitch by Hoffman. And of course, it's a wild pitch. That puts the runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Nearly hit him on the feet. Valenzuela hustling the whole way to pick up the ball. behind the third base coach. Man, was that full count pitch. Righty versus lefty. Hoffman checks Bregman at second. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. Oh, he called that a strike. They're going to appeal, and it's going to be overturned. That's going to be ball 4. My goodness, this home plate ump is god-awful. This is at least 2 inches outside. I guarantee it. Maybe 3. 2.4. Oh, my gosh. 2 on, 2 out. That is the 6th walk issued by the Toronto Blue Jays pitching staff. None by the Cubs. And a visit to the mound. Exactly. Yep. We're gonna need a payoff before that, though. I don't think he's due up. I forgot who got the last out in the 7th. Oh, it was Clement at the bottom of the order. So they'll have Springer, Lucas, and Guerrero Jr. If anybody reaches Valenzuela, then Okamoto in the top of the 8th. So he'll get one more at bat for sure, either in the 8th or 9th. Shaw, 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer and a strikeout. So 3 RBI. 256 hitter, 4 homers, 19 RBI. Hoffman is set. Checks the runner at second. Low and outside. Ball 1. I think that was a slider that missed. It's just outside. 86 slider. Come on. One and 0 pitch. Taken right there. 86. Strike 1. The call. Slider. Hoffman being Hoffman. Yep. Yep. Hello, Pixel Dash. Good day. GD21. Hoffman checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Low. Called strike. He should appeal it. Oh, actually not. According to MLB.com, that was a strike. Yep, slider 86. So I am wrong. Don't appeal that if you're the Cubs. Do appeal it if you're the... Fouled it off. Low and outside. Still 1 and 2. Fouled off a slider. 87. Tough pitch, and he just got a piece of it. Come on, Hoffman. Get out of this, please. Excuse me. Shaw's 1 for 3. Watched it right down the middle. 97. Strike 3 called. No runs. They leave 2. We head to the top of the 8th. Top of the order for the Blue Jays. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I forgot. Jimenez was hitting out of the 8th spot. It's actually Straw due up, then Springer, then Lucas. But let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okamoto will get an at bat, whether it's the 8th or the 9th. He will be due up one more time. All right. We need to update the scoreboard, I bet. I have not been doing that. Apologies. Yeah. I have not done that. End 7th. It is 351 570. All right. 2 finals in the books. Reds 10, Yankees 2, Tigers 4, White Sox 1. Rays are losing 2-1 to the Nationals. Top of the 2nd. Nationals have 2nd and 3rd, but now 2 outs. Looks like. No score. Padres and Rangers, bottom of the second. Go Padres. Brewers and Braves, bottom of the second. Go Braves. No score. Through 2 now. Marlins 1, Giants 0. Top of the second. Runner at second. Nobody out. Mercury 80, Storm 60, 46.4 seconds to go, third quarter. See who takes the mound for the Cubs. Oh, darn it. Didn't jam in a break. Oh, well. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that button. Screwed up. Outside by Thielbar, the lefty. Bullpen action. They got Webb, a right-handy, warming for the Cubs. Number 71. Takes another one outside. 2-0. Thielbar against Straw. 2 four-seam fastballs missed. 1 for 2, a single. Takes one at the top of the outside corner. 86 slider for strike 1. 2-1 the count. Top of the 8th. Whoops. Sorry. Top of the 8th underway. That's ball 3. Curveball missed. 75 upstairs. 3-1. Straw takes a strike. Top of the zone. Tough pitch. 3-2. Slider 85. Yep. Ernie was a pinch hitter for Jimenez. Stayed in at short, but I said that we were at the top of the order. I forgot Straw was hitting 9th. That's where I screwed up. In the air to right. In foul territory. Off the wall. So no play. Still 3-2. Yep. Finally out of it. Well, have a good day, Pixel Dash. Thanks for being here. Again, Webb, a right-hander, getting loose for the Cubs bullpen. Three-two count. Springer on deck. Lucas in the hole. Thielbar, 8 pitches. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. 85. Slider. All right. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. He draws a leadoff walk. Good at bat by Straw. Let's go, Jays. All right. Now we got the top of the order. Springer, the hitter. Springer, 0 for 3. Thielbar delivers inside. They called that a strike. That's an easy ball. Springer, you got to appeal that. 88. That's like 2 or 3 inches inside. 0-1 the count. Low inside. Evens the count. 1-1. Runner at first. Nobody out. 1-1 count. Springer drives it to left down the line. That'll be a hit. Where does second. Nope, first and third, a single, but the runner advanced 2. First and third, nobody out for the Jays in the top of the 8th. That is hit number 6. Springer delivers and gets Straw over to third on a single down the left field line. Good one-hop throw to second to hold him to a single. Kirk is pinch hitting, and that'll bring up a mound visit. And that might be it for Thielbar. Okay, he didn't signal like his arm, but he did like nod his head to the... Now he signals. Okay, he pointed. That's it. They'll bring in the right-hander to face Kirk. Kirk hitting 179 in 39 at-bats. 7 hits for 39. 1 homer, 4 RBI, 3 runs scored. Wait a minute. Kirk is pinch hitting for Lucas, who's 0 for 3. So they'll have to bring in Penyango or Sanchez to play the field, to play right. They're not going to do Penyango. It'll be Sanchez. Kirk pinch hitting. Unless they, I got to admit, they're probably, I'm sure Kirk is just going to pinch hit. I doubt they double switch and leave him in to catch and replace somebody else. We'll see, though. Webb into pitch. Let's go rally. Wear him down. Strawberry. Boom. Boo. Oh, boo ump. Yeah. Boo ump all day. Cost the Jays 3 runs. It should be 3-2 Toronto. Yep. Well, now, yeah. Springer got a single to left. Let's hope so. He was phenomenal in his return. Had the next day off and has done very little at the plate since then. Jacob Webb, a righty, 1-1, 3.13 ERA, 32 games, 2 saves, 31 2/3 innings pitched, 37 strikeouts, 1.29 WHIP. 5 holds, 2 for 5 on save opportunities. Opponent batting average, 250. All right, righty versus righty. Right down the middle, called strike. 0-1. Come on, Kirk. You got to at least drive him in from third. 94-mile-per-hour four-seam. No excuses. 0-1 the count. Righty versus righty. Taken at the top of the zone. It was the correct call. 0-2. Slider in there. 86. Come on, Kirk. Man, he is way off the plate. Yep. Wouldn't challenge that. That was a strike. He's played just 10 games this year due to injury. There's the 0-2. Low and outside in the dirt. Good take by Kirk. Slider, 87. Yes, Captain Kirk. Need at least a sac fly. At least. 1-2 the count. Up and in, evens the count. 2-2. Sweet chin music, four seam. But Kirk so far off the plate wasn't near him. 93. Webb. Throws to first, not in time. Springer back. Come on, Kirk. We need this. Righty versus righty. 2-2 count. Nobody out. First and third. Upstairs. He works the count full. We'll take a ball 4. Base hit. Four seam. 95. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying this graphic does not represent where he is. Fouled it off. Still a full count. Full count pitch after a 1-2 count. Kirk waiting. Webb is set. Wind up. Here's the pitch. Into left, a single. That'll score a run to make it 5-4. And the Blue Jays have runners at first and second. Nobody out. Kirk comes through in the clutch. And the Jays are back within a run. All right. Hit number 7 on the day for the Blue Jays. What a game. Top of the 8th. They get another one back. RBI. Let's go, Kirk. Yes. Yay. Let's go, Kirk. Vlad Guerrero Jr., the hitter. 1 for 3. And a run scored. He had a single. 277 average. 4 homers. 30 RBI. He hit a home run against the Red Sox over the Monster in that 3-game sweep in Boston. Takes the strike. 0-1 the count. Outside edge of the plate. Slider 86. Correct call. Just nicked the plate. Webb delivers. Guerrero takes inside. Evens the count. 1-1. A slider 86. Pinango is on the bench. Yeah, did they pinch hit or pinch run? Low. Probably not. 2-1. I'll double check. Yes, you're right. Pinango's at first. Sorry, I missed it. Pinango at first base, pinch running. You're right. I missed it. Outside. 3-1. Let's go, Vlad. 4-seam, 95. First and second. Sorry, I missed that pinch running. No, you don't want to make the first out at third. Never. Fouled off. You do not send them. You never make the first out at third. So, no, that's a mistake. Runner at second is Springer, I believe. But no, you never want to make the first out at third. That's a baseball. That's a sin in baseball. Into center. Another hit. Let's see where the runner ends up. He scores. Springer slides in. The throw gets away. Tie game. Vladdy Daddy ties it up for the Jays in the top of the 8th. An clutch RBI single. We're all tied. What a nice piece of hitting there by Vlad. Looked like he got jammed in. No, he just flipped the bat. Got the, the barrel of the bat on it. Jays come up with 3 in the 7th, 2 so far in the 8th. And a mound visit by the Cubs. What a game. What a comeback. Down 3-0. Down 5-0. Valenzuela, the hitter. First and second. Pinango, pinch runner at second. Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first. Some way, somehow, Jays coming back here. Yep, let's go. Came back. Valley is up. Yep. Fouled off the first pitch, 0-1. Finally, yes, finally. Finally working the counts. Yep. Yeah, we may see Varland in the 8th. We'll see. I don't know. If they take the lead, that is. If they take the lead. Which hopefully, with nobody out, we do. Outside to Valenzuela, evens the count, 1-1. Foul on a changeup. Ball outside. 86 on a changeup. Well, he delivered a RBI single. So we'll take that. He tied the game up. Valenzuela, the hitter, hitting cleanup. 1 for 3. Takes low. 2-1. Changeup in the dirt. 86. Come on, Valenzuela. Keep the hit parade going here. Just a single. We'll take it. Even if they have to hold at third. Takes a strike. Bottom of the zone. 2-2. Four seam. 95. There's nothing I can do. I'm 2 pitches behind. It's a streaming app. MLB MLB.com is going to be ahead. Yeah, 2 pitches. Overpaid singles hitter. Well, he tied the game. Yeah, no spoiler alerts in the chat. If you want spoiler alerts, you can look at MLB.com, but don't spoil it in the chat. Low and inside, 3-2. Four seam. 95 missed. Yes, you will get spoiler alerts here, but don't spoil this in the chat. And I'll give you a warning. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 out. You'll get 1 warning for chat spoilers, and then you'll be gone. Or I'll give you a 10-minute timeout. All right, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Jays still have the lead run in scoring position. No, it doesn't matter. I'm always going to be behind. It's a streaming app. I'm not doing this over roof antenna. It's not available. Fluharty or Fisher, yeah. Okamoto, the hitter. 1-0, ball 1. Webb on a slider, 86. Missed outside. Webb with 20 pitches, but 1 out. Okamoto takes outside, 2-0. All right, come on, Oak. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Waved at a 4-seam, 895. Swung on, way back to left, at the track, gone, about 5 rows deep. Okamoto, the big Oak, delivers, and the Jays lead 8-5. Wow, with 1 out in the 8th. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. What a blast by the big Oak. 9th hit of the game for the Jays. Whoever needed that parlay just hit. The Jays explode for 5 in the 8th after getting 3 in the 7th. Wow, what a comeback. Down 5-0. Still 1 out. Now the bases are empty. Looping curveball in there, top of the zone. Should have appealed this. That's out of the zone. 81, strike 1 to Varsho. Varsho got him started last inning with a 3-run blast to right. Hit the wall and ricocheted off the catch fence. Fouls it off. 0-2. Suzuki, no. Suzuki does not have a home run. Suzuki is 1 for 3 and a walk. Shaw and Pete Crow Armstrong hit their home runs. Bullpen action, it is a right-hander. I don't know the name. 94, 1-2 the count. Missed inside on a 4-seam. Holy cow. Yep, he did. Strikeout. Varsho goes down swinging. 2 away. And that might be it. We're going to get a call to the pen. Webb is done. Yeah, holy cow by Okamoto. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Let's see. No, Guerrero singled in a run. I was about to say all the runs are on home runs, but Vlad singled one in. Yep. Hey, it's not with the Cubs still have 6 outs to work with. Toronto has 4 to work with. Oh, sorry. I gave it to the wrong team. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. Error on the scoreboard. I'm sorry. I gave it to the wrong team in my excitement. Sorry about that. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Yes, thank you. 300 people watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Arcarino. So sorry I messed up the scoreboard. I goofed. I scrolled to the wrong team. My mistake. Inexcusable. I'm so sorry. Oh, I forgot to give the Jays their error too on the other one. There we go. All right, that'll bring in Roberts to pitch. Ethan Roberts, 0-1, 3.22 ERA. Yep, sorry about that. 0-1, 3.22 ERA, 19 games, 22 and a third innings pitched. 17 strikeouts, 1.3 whip, 5'10", 180, right-hander, 28 years old. Where's number 39? He has given up 9 runs, 8 earned, 18 hits, 2 of them home runs, 3 hit batsmen, 11 walks, no intentional walks. Again, 17 strikeouts, 225 opponents batting average. Schneider 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Nobody on, but 5 big runs in. Fouls it off. 0-1 the count. Yeah, sorry, apologize. No. I'm in the Chicago area, actually. Thanks. Outside, evens the count, 1-1. That is a sweeper, 82. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Yep, Schneider up 16 for Okamoto. Holy cow. I did not realize he was 16. Outside, 2-1. Man, oh man. Yeah, he hit one. I think he hit one against the Bo Sox. Varsho's 6th in his first game back. Yep. Okamoto 16 with 1 out in the 8th. Ooh, that was a good pitch. Caught the outside edge of the plate. That was correct. Sweeper. Nope. Cutter 91. 2-2 count to Schneider. Roberts, the righty, against Schneider, righty hitter. Here's the 2-2. Popped it up. Shallow fly to center. PCA under it. Fly 8 ends the inning, but not before the Jays pick up 5 big runs. A 3-run blast to break the tie by Okamoto. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Cubs will send up Amaya, a right-handed hitter. Swanson, a right-handed hitter. Pete Crow Armstrong, a lefty. So the 8, 9, and 1 spots in the batting order. All right, let's eliminate the crowd noise. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please give me a thumbs up or hit the like button on the video. We got 61 likes. And yeah, consider hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss out on Blue Jays play-by-play. if you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. All right, let's check the scoreboard. Any other finals? No, just Reds 10, Yankees 2. And Tigers 4, White Sox 1. Those are the only finals. Rays in Tampa behind. Nationals 2-1, top of third. Runner at third, 2 down, 1-2 count. Giants losing to the Marlins in Miami, 2-1, top of the third, 2 on, 1 out. Through 4 in Atlanta, Brewers, Braves, scoreless. Top of the fourth, Padres 1, Rangers 0. Go Padres. Runner at first, 2 out. Mercury 91, Storm 69, 2:09 to play in the fourth. All right, that is your out-of-town scoreboard. Should be about set to resume. Oh, Fluharty, the lefty, is in the game for the Jays. In low and inside, ball 1 to Amaya. Changeup, 85. Outside, ball 2, missed. Cutter, 89. Fluharty, 3-0, 3.64 ERA, 40 games, 3 starts, 1 save, 29 2/3 innings pitched. Ooh, that should have been a ball. Instead, it was called strike. I think Amaya is appealing. 38 strikeouts, 1.38 whip for Mason Fluharty. Yeah, that's going to be 3-0. Another bad call. This was called a strike. Sweeper 79, missed by 1.4 inches. This ump has been brutal. Why are we replaying that? Okay, now we're set. 3-0. Amaya, right down the middle. Strike 1. Swanson on deck. PCA in the hole. Outside. Walked him on 5 pitches. Leadoff walk. Come on. Oh, walk number 7 issued by the Blue Jays today. 1 walk by the Cubs pitching staff. Oh, great googly moogly. Here we go. Oh, so I'm way behind. Nice payoff. Lined into center, a 1-hop single to Varsho in center. 2 on, nobody out. Yeah, Chicago suburbs, thanks. Yeah, Okamoto hit a 3-run homer to left to break the 5-5 tie. Vlad Guerrero Jr. tied it up with an RBI single. Cubs have first and second. Nobody out. Just got hit number 8 in the bottom of the 8th. That brings up the top of the order. PCA has already hit a 2-run homer. Ball gets away from Valenzuela. It was a strike. 0-1. Runners hold. Strike on an 82-mile-per-hour sweeper. Yeah, well, for the purposes of the channel, yes. I rooted for them in 92, 93. I don't get the Cubs or Sox locally. I'd have to pay $20 a month. PCA fouls it off 0-2. So went with the Jays. They do good for the channel. Felt awful about how the season ended last year. But yeah, Chicago suburbs. 5-0 to 8-5. Yep. Yep. Nah, no. 16-2 yesterday. So you must not have been listening. Ball in the dirt, 1-2. Come on. Got to get him. Hey, Kieran, welcome. Thank you. Yep, thank you, Kieran. Low in the dirt. Evens the count. 2-2. Oh, no. Ah, the walks are killing him. Lined into left. That'll load the bags. Another single. Oh, my goodness. We just can't have nice things with this bullpen. Each team with 9 hits. Fluharty in trouble. Yep. Vlad Guerrero Jr. tied it with the Varsho's off the DL. Varsho hit a 3-run homer in the top of the 7th. Vlad Guerrero tied it. It was 5-4 and then 5-5. And then Fluharty's done. Okamoto hit a 3-run homer. The Cubs had a 3-run homer by Shaw in the 2nd and a 2-run homer by Pete Crow Armstrong in the 6th. And then Toronto started their comeback. Yeah, we got a call to the bullpen, so we'll see who they bring in. All right. Trying to catch up. Yep. The home plate umpire has been brutal this last week. It's not any one individual. No. Yep. Manager. Well, I don't know. He needs to work with the bullpen easier, better. Yeah. We'll see. But Fluharty's a lefty. You know, you only have so many lefties in your bullpen. All right, still waiting to see who replaced. MLB.com hasn't said who. Yeah. I don't know why they haven't made the switch here on MLB. This is insane. Oh, let's go to Twitter. What is wrong with MLB here? They should have. There we go. It is Varland. Oh my gosh. He comes into a bases loaded jam with nobody out. Varland 3-2, .90 ERA, 36 games, 14 saves, 40 innings pitched, 55 strikeouts, .98 whip, 14 for 14 on saves, 5 holds, opponent batting average 197, grounded to short, Clement to second, no play at first. The Cubs score a run on a fielder's choice, but the Jays will gladly take the out. It's an 8-6 game. Cubs answer with a run in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah. Wow, that was a close play at second because PCA was hustling. That'll bring up Suzuki, the designated hitter. 1 for 3 with a walk. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt by Varland. 1-0 the count. Missed on a knuckle curve. 88. Yep. That's what I was saying. It's only Fluharty. I thought maybe one other. Strike. Called on the outside edge of the plate. Slider, 91. Good call. Nicked the strike zone. Yeah, I wondered if they were going to try and just get him the 2-inning save, but man, he has to come in with the bases juiced. Now 1 out, runners at the corner, low and outside. A ball, knuckle curve, 87. Come on. Yeah, we need a double play or a strikeout. In the dirt, 100. 3-1. Man alive, come on. On deck, Bush, the first baseman, Michael Bush. Varland delivers. Suzuki fouls it off. 92. Full count. Slider. Ow. Oh boy. Here we go. Varland waiting. Now he's set. Pitch to Suzuki. Did he foul it off? Would have been. No, that's a strikeout. Yeah, he fouled it. Strikes out swinging. Okay, it was in the dirt. Maybe he didn't foul it off. Couldn't check his swing. The Jays catch a break. That ball was bounced. Strike 3. Varland gets the second out of the inning. Good stop by Valenzuela to hold the runner at first and third. Yeah. Called on the swing. That definitely was low. 7 pitches for Varland. That'll bring up the first baseman, Bush. 1 for 3 and a walk. Low. Ball 1. 95. Changeup. Jeez, changeup is 95? Holy cow. Yeah, no, Little got sent down. He's not coming up anytime soon again. That might be who I was. Nice stop by Valenzuela. Another one in the dirt. Knuckle curve, 87. Oh boy, 2-0, first and third. Lead run at the plate, Michael Bush. Tying run at first. In the air to left, on the run, Straw near the line, leaping grab at the wall in foul territory for out number 3. The Cubs get a run, leave 2, including a runner at third. Straw saves the day. We head to the top of the 9th. The Jays send up the big Ernie Clement, a righty. Straw, a righty. Springer, a righty. So 8-9-1 in the order. Oh my goodness. What a play by Straw. He is so valuable as a fielder in the outfield. Mostly center and left, I would say. Holy cow. Final in Phoenix. Mercury 93. Storm 73. All right. Yes, I've been to Wrigley. I haven't been in 22 years, though, like 2004. So not since all the changes. Yeah, it's a good park. Fenway's great, too. I've been to Fenway and Old Yankee Stadium even longer ago, 96. And I went to the Sky Dome, as it was known, in 96. Missed out on a chance to go to Camden Yards, though, or Tiger Stadium. We drove by the Jake on the way home on the trip, me and my friend. Louie. Yep. That's catch by Straw was a beauty. Leaping grab over the foul territory wall. Oh, kind of you to say. Yep, huge. Yep. All right, so we got Toronto 8, Chicago Cubs 6 now through 8 innings. Could use some insurance here. All right. First pitch by Roberts. 1-0 out. Whoops, sorry, forgot to fix the pitch count. Low and outside on a cutter, 92. Clement swings and fouls it off. Evens the count, 1-1. That was a sinker, 93. Clement, let's see, against Roberts. Righty. Here's the pitch. Line to left on the run. Caught for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down in the top of the 9th. Catch made by the left fielder, Happ. Well, somebody's got a Springer jersey in the front row. And there's a Toronto Road jersey. And a Toronto white jersey. Another Toronto Road, and then a Blue Jays t-shirt. Yeah, I suppose they kind of blend in with the same color, basically, as the Cubs. Not quite. All right. Straw is up. 1 for 2. He made the inning-saving catch. Ooh. 1-0. The Cubs should have appealed. That was a strike. Straw again. 1 for 2. Roberts delivers. Popped him up on the edge of the outfield grass. Behind the bag. Caught by the second baseman. Out number 2. Springer up 1 for 4 and a run scored. He kept the inning going. Yes, he had 2 RBIs. He had... No, I'm looking at the wrong... No, I'm sorry. I was looking at PCA. Never mind. Kirk had a RBI and Guerrero an RBI. The rest were on home runs. Did he check his swing? Nope. The home plate umpire called the swing. Sweeper 81. 0-1 the count. Springer looking for insurance runs here. Taken at the bottom of the strike zone. At the knees. Sinker 93. I thought Springer got 302. Where's his career numbers? Oh, he is on 301. For some reason, I thought he had hit 302. In the dirt, outside, 1-2 the count. Ow. Roberts, 13 pitches for the Cubs. Righty versus righty. Springer waits. In the air to left. Back at the track, but not quite at the wall. Caught. Well, at the base of the wall. For out number 3. Fly out left. 1, 2, 3. Go the Jays. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Cubs send up Bregman, a righty. Happ, a switch hitter. Shaw, a right-hander, as Varland will look to nail it down after getting the Jays out of a bases-loaded jam. Nobody out. Score was 8-5 when he came in. He got a ground out that scored 1, but we will head to the bottom of the 9th. All right, let's double check the box. Yep, that's correct. All right. Rangers trail in Arlington, Texas. 1-0 in the top of the 5th. All right. Again, Padres 1, Rangers nothing, top of the 5th. Full count, 2 outs, nobody on. Braves 1, Brewers nothing, top of the 6th. 1 out, runner at first. Giants and Marlins, 2-2, top of the fourth. Second, runner at second. 2 outs, 2-strike pitch. Nationals and Rays tied at 2, top of the fourth. Dang. All right. All right. Varland facing Bregman. No, I'm always been in Illinois. Strike one taken. 0-1 the count. Sorry, I'm way behind on the chat. No, Hoffman already pitched. Popped up. Vlad, nope. Second baseman Schneider catches out number 1. Pop out to second. Yep, didn't happen. Sorry. Yeah, Hoffman already pitched. Yep. Yeah, Springer sitting on 301 still. Oh, for Springer. Yeah, it was at the wall. Strike one. Called to Hap. A changeup, 95. All right, we will have to... Outside. Ooh, they should have appealed. That was outside. That should have been a ball. 94. Hap should have challenged it. 0-2. 1 out. Nobody on. Grounded. Oh, Varland bobbles it. Throw to first. Got away from Vlad. Damn it. That'll be an error on Hap. Oh, my goodness. Not what they needed. Second error on the Jays today. Yeah. No. Illinois. Chicago suburbs all my life. No, Illinois, Arcarino, but I am a Packer fan. Yeah. Yeah, bad throw by they called it the throwing error. Yeah, he bobbled it. All right. Low in the dirt. Shaw takes ball 1. Fudge. Knuckle curve. Tying run at the plate. Damn it. He's 1 for 4. He got the first 3 RBIs on a 3-run homer in the bottom of the second. Varland delivers. Strike taken. Evens the count. 1-1 on a 4-seam. 99. No, it's okay. Yeah. A Packer fan from Illinois. Sorry. Chicago suburbs. No longer in Cook County. Fouled off. 1-2 the count on a 4-seam. 99. In the dirt, evens the count. 2-2. Knuckle curve, 87. Oh, come on, Varland. Oh, the problem now is he's probably going to be unavailable tomorrow. 19 pitches for Varland. He had to come in. Oh, no, ball gets away. Runner to second. That's got to be a wild pitch. It was high. Oh, no, wild pitch. Runner to second. They stay out of the force out and out of the double play now. That was way upstairs. 99 force seam just out of the glove of Valenzuela. Damn it. Oh, crap. Yep, wild pitch. Full count. 1 away. Varland delivers. Got him on the top of the strike zone, and the Cubs appeal, and they will lose. A knuckle curve, 86. 2 down. Varland gets the strikeout after the wild pitch. And we have a pinch hitter, Ramirez, with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Pedro Ramirez, a switch hitter, pardon me. 278 average, 10 for 36 on the year, a home run, 4 RBIs, 3 runs scored, on base percentage of .333. Come on, Varland. And now Valenzuela will head to the mound. Because I don't want to pay $20 a month. And I haven't really followed the Cubs since 2010. I rooted for them when I did the series against the Padres. Dolphins fan from New Mexico. Hello, casual gamer. Come on, Louis, go Varland. Yeah, I can't show the video if that's what you're asking for. It violates YouTube's terms of service. My channel would be deleted immediately. Outside. Oh, the Cubs challenge and they'll be done. Or no, sorry, Toronto challenges. They'll be done. Pardon me. It's going to stay 1-0. Bad challenge by Valenzuela. Should have called that 1.4 inches outside. Should have called that one against the guy who hit the home run afterwards. It was a strike 3 missed. Swing. Couldn't check it in time. 1-1 the count. Time called. Knuckle curve, couldn't lay off. Low. Swung and fouled it off. Knuckle curve, 88, 1-2. You're welcome, thank you. Cubs down to their final strike. Tying run at the plate. Ramirez. Varland delivers outside. Evens the count. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 98. Still 2-2. Four seam, 98. My goodness. Could this be more stressful? No more borders in baseball. Yeah, I just don't want to pay $20 a month to watch Cubs or White Sox. It's ridiculous. Outside, they don't give you any, like, discounts either. It's ridiculous, the blackout rules. Holy cow. Take me out. Yeah, no. There's people that do much better. Full count. Runner at second. Tying run at the plate. Ramirez, 278 hitter. Grounded to second. Schneider to Guerrero. Out number 3. That's your ball game. The Cubs leave a run at second. And lose. 8-6. That's your final score. Jays even the series 1 apiece. We'll have the rubber match for you tomorrow afternoon here on Sinbin Stream. Varland with his hold the phone here. 15th save of the year. Hoffman picks up the win. 5-4, 5.13 ERA. Webb 1-2, the loss. 3.90 ERA. Varland save number 15. He got the final 6 outs of the game. Gave up 1 inherited run, but that's, not charged to his ERA. He drops to .86 on his earned run average. All right, 1 second. Like and subscribe, please. Like the video, subscribe to the channel before you head on out for Blue Jays play-by-play. NHL is our specialty. And WNBA off of League Pass. The Cubs dropped to 40-37. Toronto back within a game of 500. Cubs led 5-0. Blue Jays got 3 in the 7th, 5 in the 8th. Cubs got one back in the 8th, but they lose 8-6. Oops, sorry, forgot the second error in the 9th. There we go. All right, we'll take a look at the box score. Guerrero with a 2-hit day. Nobody else more than 1 hit. Varsho hit a 3-run homer, 3 RBI, and a run scored. Okamoto hit a 3-run homer. He had 3 RBI and 2 runs scored. Guerrero Jr. scored 2 runs. He had an RBI. Kirk pinch hitting, got an RBI single. Pete Crow Armstrong, a 2-run homer, 2 RBI, 2 for 4. Nobody else with 2 hits. Shaw with a 3-run homer, 1 for 5. And the other RBI was Horner for a fielder's choice ground out in the, what was that, bottom of the 8th? Oh, 2-hit day for Swanson, 2 for 3. A walk and a run scored. So that was Varsho's 6th homer of the year, Okamoto's 16th, Shaw's 4th for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong's 16th. Corbin went 3 2/3, gave up 3 runs, all earned on 6 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, that home run. Estrada, 2 1/3, gave up 2 on a hit and a home run, 2 walks. Hoffman with the win, 5 4, a scoreless 7th. Fluharty loaded the bags, then got the hook, and was charged a run when Varland got that ground out. But then Varland got the next 5 outs, scoreless. 2 strikeouts, 2 innings for his 15th save. Ray, 5 1/3, shutout, no decision, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts. Rollison, a hold, 2/3, scoreless. Thornton, 2/3, 3 runs given up. Thielbar, a hold, a 3rd inning, 2 runs given up. Webb, blown save number 4, drops to 1 2, 3 runs over 2/3. Roberts closed it out with an inning and a 3rd. The Jays just had Sanchez as their last hitter available. All right. And in the poll, 170 votes. 61% were correct that the Blue Jays would win. Alrighty, like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch if you have it, and we'll end the Twitch stream right there. All right, let's go. Jays win. We win. Let's go. Game over. Let's go. Yes, thank you all. Appreciate it. Cheers. Yes, cheers to you. Hello. Thanks for the spoiler. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Thank you, Davy Boy 007. Nice handle. Thank you, Arcarino. Yep, that was a great game. Exactly. Yes, finally. Yes, finally. Exactly. Ah, dang it. Brewers leading 2-1 over the Braves. Darn it. Sorry, I don't like the Brewers. Cubs are my National League team, but again, I don't get to watch them. I paid the $20. Might do a Cubs Brewers game if it doesn't interfere with the Jays. Yeah, what a comeback indeed. Down 5-0 heading into the top of the 7th. 9 outs away, and they rally for 8. 3 in the 7th, 5 in the 8th. Oh, yeah, 40-40. Yeah, exactly. Pixel. Enjoy your ramen. Thank you. Yeah, Varsho. What a pick. What a debut or what a return. Packers M4T. We do Packers in the fall. Thank you, Newfie Man Dan. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chris. Yes, we hit 2K. I think last night, or did it happen? It might have happened yesterday afternoon, actually. It was yesterday. I just can't remember. We did too. Better see Thielbar DFA'd and Webb demoted. Yeah. Well, again, good luck to the Cubs the rest of the way. We'll be cheering, but won't be watching after July 19th. You know, I'll be watching Jays. Yep, exactly. Good luck on getting 200. Yep. Yep. Cubs call up Luke Little and another bullpen arm. Good luck. Yeah, Pixel. Yes, good luck, Pixel Dash. Maybe I'll check it out. Yep, top of the 7th. Let's see. I think where was it? They got a couple. Okay, so yeah, top of the 7th. Is this the top of the 7th? Yes. Suzuki reached. No, that's the Cubs. Single by Guerrero. Wait. Oh, in the 7th. Wow. Fly out Valenzuela. Oh, yeah. Then Okamoto, they had to appeal. He got hit on the fingers holding the bat. So first and second, 1 out. Schneider struck out. Wait, no. No, I'm sorry. Varsho hit the 3-run homer with 1 out. That, and then the 7th inning. And then the 8th. Straw got a walk. Springer singled. Kirk singled in a run. Guerrero singled in a run to tie it. And then Okamoto hit a 3-run homer. Yep. Sell at the the manager? Or you, you're talking about counsel. God, yeah. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I think that's going to do it. I think we got the final. We'll put it in again. Toronto's 8, Cubs 6 final. We'll see you for game 3 tomorrow at 1:20. That's going to be the only stream today. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you supporting my channel. Hope to see you for game 3 of the rubber match. 1:15 Central live stream, 1:20 first pitch. Until then, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a great weekend. If I don't talk to you, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.